Heavy. Heavy dark, can
The difference between us is the effort. This ain't just clothes, it's a permanent weather. Drip too hard, the money ain't the problem. Paddock on the wrist, watch the whole thing revolving. I spent 50 on the shoe just to step on the bottle. You can catch me in the rape, making sure the seats is hot. We were broke yesterday, now we counting up the knots. I treat the whole street like luxury watch. I can't even stand still cause I got too many out. Drip too hard, yeah, we never gonna stop. I put the AP on before I talk about the price. I went 4 different chains, yeah, they all hit the light. I came straight from the trenches tryna live a good life. Got security everywhere, cause the diamonds too bright. I don't need a stylist, yeah, I draw myself daily. Got 100 on the whip and said that's a new make Bailey. I send them front to my auntie, tell her go crazy. I ain't never needed handouts, I needed a scale. Now I got a foreign crib that came with a mail. I gotta move smarter, can't afford to fail. This drip is too much, yeah, I'm selling the sea like a whale. I'm talking custom made luggage just for the yacht trip. You see the difference in the flow, you see the lip skill. I'm really him, can't nobody call the clip fiction. For real, drip too hard, turn it back to a rich mission. Drip too hard, the money ain't the problem. Paddock on the wrist, watch the whole thing revolving. I spent 50 on the shoe just to step on the bottom. You can catch me in the rape, making sure the seats is hot. We was broke yesterday, now we counting up the knots. I treat the whole street like luxury watch. I can't even stand still cause I too many y'all. Drip too hard, yeah, we never gonna stop. Go. Smooth a lot. It's 4 a.m. in the hills and the champagne is flowing. Yeah, I changed the whole operation, ain't no telling where I'm going. Trust me, I got the code to the gate that you ain't even knowing. Private. She see the life now, but forget what she was on. Ay, I remember running plays in that Toronto one. I remember, now it's Turks and Caicos, private, I lay down. Man, she tried to call me a year ago, I didn't even remember. Ooh, the way I move, you would think I bought the whole calendar. Oh yeah, the threads are different, the texture is foreign. Different, the level of detail you gotta keep ignoring. You gotta, I built a dynasty, your crew is still exploring. Dynasty. I got a lifestyle that the magazines are storing. You talk about the money, I talk about the influence. Talk about it. I walk in the room and I feel the whole fluid. The temperature changes, you can't even do this. It's just a frequency of success, yeah, that's eluded. I told them hold the applause, yeah, I'm just getting started. Oh, I've been a GOAT since you were still broken hearted. GOAT, yeah. You see the difference in the access. The private location, you need a full address. I told you money doesn't solve the stress. But it looks good on the yacht, fully dressed. I had to leave the small talk and move on to the big check. This is the life you get when you never settle for less. Trust me, this ain't a temporary flex. We got the drip effect, yeah, the formula's strong. I put the ice on my brother, make sure they all belong. Family, I'm out of everybody's league, yeah, they watching me a tango. The diamond look like snow on the chain, man, it's plain cold. Ice. Drip too hard, the money ain't the problem. Paddock on the wrist, watch the whole thing revolving. I spent 50 on the shoe just to step on the bottom. You can catch me in the rape, making sure the seats is hot. We was broke yesterday, now we counting up the knots. I treat the whole street like luxury watch. I can't even stand still cause I too many y'all. Drip too hard, yeah, we never gonna stop. Yeah. Drip too hard, so look. Over main loop. This is what happens when you don't take a day off. Hey, trust me.
Heavy darky on.
Yeah, go. The difference between us is the effort, no cap. This ain't just clothes, this is a permanent weather. Drip too hard, the money ain't the problem. Paddock on the rear, why the whole thing revolving. I spent 50 on the shoes just to step on the bottom. 50, you can catch me in the rape, making sure the seats is at it. We broke yesterday, now we counting up the nuts. I treat the whole street like luxury white. I can't even stand still cause I got too many. Drip too hard, yeah, we never gon' stop. Go. I put an AP on before I talk about the price. I'm wearing 4 different chains, yeah, they all hit the light. I I came straight from the trenches, tryna live the good life. Got security everywhere, cause the diamonds too bright. I don't need stylist, yeah, I dress myself daily. Drop 100 on the wheelway, see that's a new Maybach daily. I send a fun to my auntie, tell her go crazy. My lifestyle heavy, that's why they calling me wavy. I ain't never needed handouts, I needed a scale. Now I got a foreign crib that came with a mail. I gotta move smarter, can't afford to fail. The drip is too much, yeah, I'm selling the seeds like a whale. I'm talking custom made luggage just for the yacht trip. You see the difference in the flow, you see the lip skill. I'm really him, can't nobody call the club fish for real. Drip too hard, turn a bad day to a rich mission. Drip too hard, the money ain't the problem. Pat it on the wrist, why the whole thing revolving? I spent 50 on the shoes just to step on the bottom. You can catch me in a race, making sure the seats is out. We was broke yesterday, now we countin' other nights. I treat the whole street like a luxury watch. I can't even stand still cause I got too many ops. Drip too hard, yeah, we never gonna stop. It's 4 a.m. in the hills and the champagne is flowing. I changed the whole operation, ain't no telling where I'm going. I got a code to the gate that you ain't even knowing. She see the light now, but forget what she was sewing, ayy. Remember running plays in that Toronto winter. Now it's Turks and Caicos, private island, lay dinner. She tried to call me a year ago, I didn't even remember her. The way I move, you think I bought the whole calendar. Yeah, the threads are different, the texture is foreign. The level of detail, gotta keep ignoring. I built a dynasty, your crew is still exploring. I got the lifestyle that the magazines are storing. Talk about the money, I talk about the influence. Talk about it. I walk in the room and I feel the whole fluid. The temperature changes, you can't even do this. It's just the frequency of success, yeah, that would elude it. I told them hold the applause, yeah, I'm just getting started. Hold it, I've been a ghost since you was still broken hearted. Go, yeah. You see the difference in the access. The private location, you need a full address. I told you money doesn't solve the stress, but it looks good on the yacht, fully dressed. I had to leave this small talk and move on to the big check. This the life you get when you never settle for less. Trust me, this ain't a temporary flex. We got the drip effect, yeah, the formula strong. I put the ice on my brothers and make sure they all belong. Family, I'm out of everybody league, yeah, they watching me at it, chain gold. The diamond look like snow on the chain, man, it's plain cold. Drip too hard, the money ain't a problem. Headache on the red, why the whole thing revolving? I spent 50 on the shoes just to step on the bottom. You can catch me in a race, make sure the seats is out it. We were broke yesterday, now we counting up the nights. I treat the whole street like a luxury watch. I can't even stand still cause I got too many ops. Drip too hard, yeah, we never gon' stop. Yeah, drip too hard for real. This is what happens when you don't take a day off. Hey, trust me. We gon'